Hi everybody, and welcome to the Ric Wesley Show. I'm DJ Foster, joined by Grand Valley State head men's basketball coach Ric Wesley. Ric, thanks for joining me again this week.
Nice to be here.
A 1-1 week for you last week, put you at 16-7 overall, 13-6 in GLIAC play. You started off the week very well on Thursday night with arguably one of your best wins of the year, an 82-57 win here at home against Lake Superior State. Offensively, you guys were tremendous. 60% from the field, 7 of 10 from three-point range, a season high 27 free throws. Breland Hogan had 23 points. Ryan Saban had 19 points. Rob Woodson had a career-high 16 points. Those three guys alone outscored Lake Superior State, but just a real strong victory for your guys here at home.
Yeah, it really was. We had a great week of practice. We'd come back from our UP trip. I think it was, guys were excited to be back at home. We had Ryan Saban back. So our practices, our preparation leading up to the game was very good, I thought, and it definitely carried over into the game. Tough, hard-fought first half. Both teams pretty physical game, really getting after it. Lake State made some tough shots early that I didn't think necessarily was a bad thing for us because I thought, okay, at least they're not getting easy opportunities. And then as time went on, I thought our defense stayed strong. Our offense picked up. Later in the game when we had a lead, they got real aggressive and they had to foul. So I don't know that the point differential was quite the way the game was, but overall, really a strong effort from a lot of guys. Breland Hogan had one of his best games of his career. Ryan Saban was outstanding coming back, his first game back after concussion. Rob Woodson really was hitting shots and playing well. Ernie Anson's had 5 assists, passed the ball extremely well, and I thought Tyrone was very aggressive on the front line. So just a lot of guys really at their best in a game when we really needed to get back on track.
Then you headed to Northwood, obviously a weird week, one game at home, one on the road. You led at halftime, 25-24, then Northwood had a big run about midway through the second half. A couple of three-pointers went down for them, and you guys made a late run and got it down to 3 with 2 minutes left. But Northwood was able to close it out 60-52 on their home court. It kind of ruined a great effort from Tyrone Lee. 21 points, 14 rebounds. Both of those are career highs for Ty. Arguably his best game in a Laker uniform. Just a tough loss at Northwood for you.
Yeah, it really was. There were some very good things in the game. Our defense, the first 15 minutes of the game was outstanding. I thought Tyrone's effort offensively and on the glass was spectacular. Really best he's ever had probably. But at the same time, we made some mistakes. We had some strange plays go against us. In one situation where Ricky got knocked down, wiped out Ryan Saban, and they end up hitting a 3 at the other end because we had 2 men down. And 2 or 3 of those type plays in a close game really cost you. They hit some shots, some big shots at big times. They had a key backdoor play with the game on the line. So it was just, it was a tough, hard-fought game. Both teams had pretty good runs. Their run in the second half proved to be the difference in the game. I thought they were a little more physical. Their size and strength, we couldn't seem to find a way to combat that. And so it ends up being a tight, tough, disappointing loss. But hats off to them. I thought they had a good team when they came here early in the season, and certainly they played well on Saturday. They're a veteran team, 4 seniors and a junior, and basically have been pretty intact all year, and I'm sure they feel like they're getting better as the season goes on.
You're 13-6 now in GLIAC play, so you're still tied for second in the North, and you're tied for third in the overall standings. But that gap is so close that if you win out, you can certainly take home the league title or certainly the division title. 2 of your final 3 games are here at home, and you're 11-1 at home. So it's got to be nice to be coming back home. Although the games aren't going to get easier, as we talked about on the radio show the other day, it almost seems like you're kind of in the postseason now. Every game's kind of a must-win.
Yeah, home or away, these games are really tough games. Saginaw Valley, a little bit like Northwood, they're a team that has really improved over the course of the season. They've had huge wins here as of late over some of the best teams in the conference. They're playing at home, so it's going to be a big, big challenge for us to go over there and put ourselves in a position to have a chance. And then obviously we follow up with Wayne State and Ferris, 2 of the top teams in the North Division. So, like I say, it feels like we're in the playoffs. Every team we're playing is a strong team. every team we play can beat us, and I would like to think every team we play, we should have a chance to win as well. So, we just need to move forward. We need to try to put it all together. Last week, Breland had maybe a career game on Thursday. Ty had somewhat of a career game on Saturday. We need to get, a couple, 3 guys having career games on the same night. So our attitude's been good. I think our will and our want and our desire has been strong. So hopefully we can put it all together here as we come down the stretch.
Yeah, on Thursday you're at Saginaw Valley State at 6 p.m. You mentioned they've been playing well of late. You beat them earlier in the year 78-62 here at home. And then on Saturday, you are home for Wayne State at 1 p.m. You fell at Wayne State earlier the year, 62-56. You mentioned Saginaw's been playing better, and even after that game on Thursday, as you said, doesn't get any easier with Wayne State coming in.
No, and Wayne's been probably the best team in the North Division for most of the season. Very athletic. Larkin is potential Player of the Year candidate. Prophet, their point guard, is impossible to match up with. Really a creative, tough little guy. You go right through the ranks. All their players are athletic and talented, and they really play great defense. So they've had their share of bumps in the road. Michael Hollingsworth has been in and out of their lineup with injuries, and who knows? I got to worry about Saginaw Valley first, because that's more than enough to worry about, and hopefully we can play well there. And would love it if we could come out of there with a win and then come back with a little momentum. But either way, each one of these games we've got to be ready to go to have a chance to win.
Grand Valley State 16-7 on the year, 13-6 in GLIAC play, and again 2 big games this week at Saginaw Valley State on Thursday night and home against Wayne State on Saturday afternoon. Rick, thanks for your time again today, and best of luck this week.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching the Ric Wesley Show here on the Grand Valley Sports Network.